morning. What are the ducks up to? What in the world have those ducks been up to? Oh, man. It is 6 a.m. Cheers to a good day. We'll have a good day today. I have been working on the dishcloth. Sadie's sitting right here. I've been working on the dishcloth. I started working on it as soon as the ducks announced it. I thought crisscross, no big deal. We did nubby mesh. We can do crisscross. So I started working on it right away as soon as the ducks picked it, and I decided that I wanted to set it down. Then last night I thought, oh man, the dishcloth, still got to work on the dishcloth. And then I noticed as I was sitting down and manipulating and fudging my way through the whole thing that Jackie over at Tiny Little Blessings had sent out an SOS, a little short video saying, what in the world? I feel you, Jackie. Man. That that was definitely a brain challenge. And I just want to let you know that if you fumbled through this crisscross dishcloth, you are a stronger, well-balanced human for it. It doesn't even look that bad, right? I mean, I can clearly see that if you put multiple stitches and some chains, you'll get a corner like a granny, right? It's this in between, this increasing in between that, whew. So the repeat rounds, there are 10 is the final. It walks you through 9 rounds. 4 through 7 are repeats. Usually when you're starting something, Sadie, leave that alone. Usually the foundation row sets you up for the rest. I did not actually have my brain click and see it all emerge until row maybe 4, 5 even. Before any of it even visually made sense. It just looked like a mess. Just an inconsistent mess. I couldn't see where the stitches were supposed to just fall in, right? I don't think that it's the pattern's fault. When I first started, I was trying to use a very pretty variegated yarn, you know, have a pretty little dishcloth. No, busy cotton and a busy pattern just really don't go together. You gotta have one or the other star of the show. They were clashing for attention. So I noticed that they did just make it in a light colored green. So I was digging around for light colors, and this was on top. This is one of those big those super size Lily Sugar and Cream, the original. What color is this one? Cornflower. Just a nice light color. Embroidery thread. Just a nice light color that I could try to see. So attempt number 2, we're changing it up. We're using a lighter color. I also considered maybe I needed a bigger hook. Lara over at Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming is the one that suggested in the Year of Dishcloths that she went down and it worked well for her. I went down, lo and behold, my dishcloths were coming together a lot nicer. So I even thought, well, maybe I need to go up a hook size because gauge is of no priority here. I did go up. It made it way too loopy and it looked like I had extra distraction going on. So we went back to Old Faithful here. And I did it. I mean, I can see, how are you gonna see what I see? I don't really have anything light. I don't really have anything light to put behind it. I'm pretty light. I haven't been in the sun in quite a while. I'll just hold it here. I do have the corners, the crosses going. If you get really close, okay, that's better. You can see it starts out, here's that granny square, and you start with your 3, where your 3 is going to make your first cross, and then your corner stitches. Then when you come back around, you're not slip stitching, you're not chaining that last corner and then slip stitching in that first that you made. Now, usually I really appreciate that technique of using a stitch. So you make your last stitch and then you chain over and slip stitch into the first stitch that you working around. I usually appreciate it when the designer takes the extra effort to tell you to put in a half double crochet or a single crochet or something so that when you complete that stitch, that bridge over, that it lands you in the middle. Because then you don't have to slip stitch back into the previous chain and chain up. You're already in the perfect spot to start your next round, right? Usually appreciate it. But when they do that, usually somewhere in the notes before you start, the pattern notes, they put your half double to join counts as a chain 3 corner, or as if when you're making a circle or you're chaining, they'll say from here on out, your chain 3 counts as a double crochet, or your chain 2 counts as a half double crochet. That should have been in the notes, because after that clicked in this little pea brain of mine, I was off. I got it. Because in the notes, in the pattern, not in the notes, in the pattern, it says when you start working that, it says in your last chain 3, oh, right here, in the next chain 3 space, work your cross stitch. Well, the last chain 3 space when you're starting a round was your joining from the previous round, and that wasn't a chain 3. So then I was trying to make it stretch that first round, or trying to figure it out. I was trying to make it stretch all the way back to the end of the row to the technically the first chain 3. So I think that should have been in the notes. If that was in the notes, I wouldn't have started off so grumpy, and I would have had more of an open mind for what it was trying to tell me to do next, right? I fumbled through it. I mean, I came to some, between these chains in the previous round, you're putting a little single crochet between the crosses to help break them apart. And it also adds one so that your side will grow. It's a jumbled mess. My eyes aren't, and you're turning after each round, so there really isn't a front or a back. I appreciate that. That my eyes aren't picking up a pattern on that. I mean, I do see how it's sectioned off and how it was growing into a triangle, but as far as the extra stress of putting those little crosses in there, could have done without. So, but by the time I made it big enough to what I like, you made 2 of these, it'd be a cool little pot holder. I needed something to brighten the experience. So I got a Cindy Hart's patent 17 chain hook. Yep. So you can hang that bad boy up to dry. It matches my bathroom. So I think this one's going to go in the bathroom. What are we chasing our tail? Go visit Cindy over at Cindy Hart's Crochet. She's a genius, I'm telling you. Go check out her dishcloth. She'll be linked in the description box below. There we go, Missy. Tell them ducks that I've had enough. Be good. Be easy on me. I need something. Let's see. What can I... Is there something easier I could just predict that would be nice? Just something mild. Bubbly bands. Let's mild. Come on. We don't need to go all out. Don't be extra, ducks. Oh no. There's one in here, the very next pattern says cross stitch bands. All right, well, I guess. Oh, just come on, ducks. Give a girl a break. Okay, I got some other fun things to go work on. Okay. I cross it off. I did it. I'm done. See you later. Bye.